Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I was supposed to post a video last week talking about my 29/30 week update, but today I'm filming this video to talk kind of about what's been happening in the last few weeks of my pregnancy. So 2 weeks ago now, I had the 1 hour glucose test, and that was when I was at, how many weeks? 28 and a half weeks. And so, I got a call on I think Friday, so 2 days later, telling me that I failed it. I think they want you to have a 147 or a 140, and I had a 147. So I just barely failed it. And then I had to go in and take my 3-hour glucose test 1 week later, which was 1 week ago today. So then I took that, and honestly, like, a lot of people say that the glucose drink is like disgusting and it made them want to get sick and all that. And the first time I drank it, it tasted like Hi-C, and I really didn't mind it. Like it wasn't the taste that was bad. It was just the fact that you had to drink it all in like 5 minutes. But then like the second time that I had to take it, it was almost worse, but I don't know why, because it's the same drink both times, but I don't feel like it tasted as sweet the second time. It almost just burned my throat, kind of like cough syrup or something. And so yeah, the worst part of it all is that like you get stuck 4 times because you have to get your blood drawn before you even drink the drink, so that they can know what drink to give you. And then you get your blood drawn 1 hour after you drink it, then 1 hour after that, then 1 hour after that. So yeah, I just don't like needles, and so I did not enjoy that part. But yeah, so I passed it the second time, so I do not have gestational diabetes, luckily. I will probably still, obviously I'll still try to be making healthy choices when I eat, because I don't want to be unhealthy for myself or my baby. But now I don't have to worry about counting my carbohydrates and making sure that my sugar levels don't get too high or too low. So I am now 30 and a half weeks, and my husband's keeping a countdown till the due date, and we're at 66 days until my due date, which is crazy to think about. My first baby shower, because we're gonna have 2 baby showers because we have bigger families. So the first one is going to be not this Sunday, or not this Saturday, but 2 weeks after this Saturday. So in just over 2 weeks. And then the one after that's gonna be in a month. So yeah, I'm excited. It honestly surprises me how fast this pregnancy went by. It's just now starting to get to the point where it's like I want it to go by quicker. Because I have not been sleeping very well recently, just because I get uncomfortable, and my husband he's a heavy sleeper, and he rolls when he sleeps. And so if our bed is this big, he's taking up that much space of it, and I'm taking up that much. So it's I don't know. Hopefully I will get through the rest of this trimester and not feel like I have to kick him to the couch or the guest bed, I guess. But yeah, so that's the main thing that's been bothering me with the third trimester so far. That, and I also was told at my first glucose test appointment that my iron levels were low, so now I'm on an iron supplement that I have to take 3 days a week. And so I've been taking stool softeners because iron makes you constipated much more than you would normally be, and with pregnancy you've already got that issue anyway. So I don't really feel like I need to say anything else on that topic. My back has been aching a lot more. I've been feeling like really sore when I wake up in the mornings. But I've noticed that it helps a lot when I stretch before I go to bed, and then I do a quick stretch in the mornings. So yeah. Lately I've been a lot busier, which I feel like has been making the weeks go by quicker. I've been working a lot more hours for my job, and I've been putting more hours toward my college classes. I don't know, there's really not a lot of updates that I need to give you, other than the fact that I broke out. I don't know if it's hormonal acne or just like the change in weather. Oh my gosh, I live in Illinois, like 2 hours away from Chicago, and it has been crazy cold. I think this is the longest recorded time that we've had snow on the ground in our area without like it melting and then coming back. And it's finally, the last like 2 days have been like above 30 degrees so that we can have stuff melt. For the longest time, the high was like 3 degrees and it felt like -20 out, and I don't like that. I like to be outside and walking around, and I would love to walk my dog around in the mornings, and I just can't do that because it's been so icy and cold, and my husband, first of all, does not want me to go out there because I could slip, but also just because, I mean, I am getting bigger, and so it's getting harder to move around without losing my breath and all that. I had a birthing education class this morning. Not really birthing, just like pregnancy education class, I guess. And feel like it was an information overload, but a lot of that stuff I already kind of knew about because I am kind of a research freak when it comes to things according to my health. So like, yeah, I just kind of got like a more in-depth of the specifics for my hospital when it comes to certain issues that could have come up, but it was nice to find out about all that. And then I had a regular appointment just to, you know, ask questions, and I got my whooping cough vaccine this morning. So that's out of the way. And I actually saw a different doctor today than I normally see. My normal doctor's a man, and I like him. He's just very like to the point, and he gets through the appointments quickly so that he can, I mean, he's busy. Like at least 2 times that we've had him, he's had to run off to deliver somebody else's baby, which is totally understandable. I just feel like maybe he's a little too busy for my comfort levels. Like I said, I like him. He's not a bad doctor, but I liked the doctor that I saw today a little bit more. She is a nurse practitioner / midwife, and my mother-in-law doesn't really want me to see midwife, but with her being at the hospital and also being on a team of medical professionals, like, I don't feel like I have an issue with it personally. So I think I'm gonna finish out this pregnancy with the doctor that I have been seeing because I'm already 3/4 of the way through it. But for like future OB needs and future babies, I'll probably see the other girl that I saw today. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to show you guys my 30-week baby bump now. Here's my bump. He's getting big, and he's round, and he kicks me a lot. So yeah, that's the end of my 30-week update, and thank you for watching. Bye.